Welcome back, guys. Max here, and in today's video I want to talk to you about the CTE and how you can leave feedback. I want to talk to you a little bit about Oceania servers for the CTE. I want to talk to you about the second rotation of summer dog tags, and I want to talk to you about whether or not I'm going to rent a server this Saturday. So without further ado, you know me, I don't like to waste anybody's time. Let's talk about the CTE and how we can leave our feedback onto the new maps and all the rest of it. Now, in the description down below, you will find a link to DICE's subreddit page. Hit that, go over there, leave your feedback from the CTE with that. It will take you straight in there. No searching around on the internet, trawling around and looking for fun stuff and all that jazz. You can go straight there, leave your feedback, try and make it as constructive and concise as possible. You know, don't just say, oh, in the snowy corner with a broken down piece of wood, you know, I couldn't get over it, because I mean that's not going to tell anybody anything. But try and be as descriptive as you possibly can. Try and be, you know, polite about it as well, guys. Yeah, I saw a guy in there and every other word is just dropping the F-bomb like it was going out of fashion, and I'm like, first of all, it reads like you're a moron. I can clearly see that you're frustrated, but you sound like an idiot, because, you know, use your grown-up words and try and be an adult about it and leave them some constructive feedback, and maybe we'll get some changes, you know. We've waited a long time in console for the console CTE. It's finally here. The last thing we need is a bunch of, you know, ill-informed, uneducated morons just effing and blinding in there, just venting their frustrations. By all means, vent your frustrations, but use your vocabulary to do it, and, you know, try and be a little bit more mature about it. But we've got to get over there. We've got to leave our viewpoint. We've got to leave some information in this forum. Otherwise, DICE are just going to turn straight back to PC. We're not going to get heard. It's a waste of time as having the console CTE in the first place. And it's just not going to get anything done. For those of you that still do not have access to the CTE, DICE assures us that they will be opening up new spots both for PlayStation and for Xbox over a period of time. You have to understand that they can't just open these servers up like a floodgate, because they will just crash, in which case nobody has access to the CTE, and it completely defeats the object of having it. So they are adding slots. You are going to have to be patient. I'm sorry for that, guys. I wish there was something I could do about it, but it's not. You are just going to have to be patient over a period of time. And while we're talking about patience and servers, let's talk about the Oceania servers. I've seen a lot of questions posted as to whether or not Southern Hemisphere, Asia, and places like that are going to get a server and access into the CTE. And the honest answer to that question is more than likely not. And the reason for that is because it's just too expensive, and DICE prefer the servers to be a little bit closer to home. Home obviously being Los Angeles, and that by doing it and keeping it closer to Europe or closer to the United States, they can get a more linear and more constructive viewpoint on what's going on these servers, rather than having to worry about lag issues, distance issues, and a whole bunch of other different stuff. And there is an expense attached to it as well. So I'm not trying to make, you know, excuses or whatever. I'm just trying to state the facts as they exactly are. I highly doubt you're going to see servers. I know you guys had them for Battlefield 4. I don't think you're going to get them for Battlefield 1. If I'm wrong, well, brilliant. I don't mind being wrong with that in any way, shape, or form. That would be absolutely fantastic. But I am trying to be slightly realistic about it. A chap asked me only a couple of days ago whether or not they thought I was going to get Oceania servers. I just don't think we are, and I don't think you're going to see them, certainly not before the end of this game. Maybe in the future, I don't know, but I wouldn't hold your breath, guys. So anyway, moving on from that, you are going to get a second opportunity if you've missed the summer mission dog tags. If you are going to get a second opportunity to do those. Between August 28th and September 2nd, they are going to rerun. So the call to action mission, which was play, complete, and win 3 full matches of operations. Defend the front lines mission, which was play, complete, and win 3 full matches of rush. And the next frontier mission, play, complete, and win 3 full matches of front lines, are all going to be available again August 28th up to September 2nd, and they will be handing out all the awards on September 11th, which means you'll just get gifted, I believe, the 4th dog tag, and with the 4th dog tag, you get the RDT knife. So if you've not completed these challenges, you are going to get a second go, and it is coming up pretty soon. We are currently at the 27th, so the 28th is actually the day this video is going live. So get out there. If you haven't done your dog tags, get out there, give them a go. I personally don't do them, but I know there's plenty of you out there that enjoy these kind of things. And so by all means, get out there. If you've missed them, you can go and catch up, get one done that you haven't maybe got done. And if you haven't even begun, now's your second opportunity to give it a go. So hopefully that's some interesting information that you guys wanted or needed. And the last thing I want to talk to you guys about is this Saturday's live stream. Yes, is answer to the question. I will be renting another server. Hopefully I can get it organised a little bit better than I've done it in the past. It will be up 11 o'clock on Saturday Central Eastern Standard Time in the United States, 5 PM in the UK. I will be doing it again. More the merrier, like as usual. more of you that get involved, the better it will be. I like to play Conquest. I'd like to play some hardcore Conquest this time round with a few different tweaks and stuff like that. As always, leave a comment down below as to the sort of game modes you want to see, but be aware I cannot change the rules with everybody in the servers, and so it gets a little bit choppy in there between between moving stuff around. So I'm going to try and keep it as basic as possible, and I also need to figure out a way that I can communicate with absolutely everybody within the server all at once without us all being in the same party, because that gets absolutely manic. So those of you that are asking, am I doing another renter server? Yes, I am. This Saturday I will be doing it, and it's going to start at 11 AM, and more the merrier. Bring your friends, jump involved. Guys, if you are on PlayStation 4, sadly, it's not for PlayStation 4. I do not have one. I am saving pennies. So, Jacob, thanks for the what is it, a super chat or whatever it was. The guy donated 20 quid on the Saturday stream, which is above and beyond the Call of Duty. No pun intended there with Call of Duty. But thanks for that, Jacob. I really, really appreciate that. Absolutely unnecessary, but very, very grateful for that. And so there we are. That's all I want to say. Babbled enough. Said all my thank you. Said what I wanted to say. Leave some comments. Leave me some feedback. Let me know what you want to. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's anything else or any other questions you want answered or any of that kind of fun jazz. And I'll catch up with you tomorrow in another video. And we will be talking about incursions and the class loadouts and exactly what's contained within them. And so look out for that. 7 o'clock in the morning is my usual upload time. And so with that being said, I'm going to get off, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in another video. Ta-da.